Hey again, everybody. Richard James Cook here, creative director of Super Combat Fighter. Today, we're going to be talking a little bit about other things that you can do within the game, and again, how it kind of separates itself from just being a retro homage, 100% carbon copy, vis-a-vis type of thing. The game is really all about cherry picking from all these different great fighters and things like that from the 90s, and picking out the things we like and throwing all this stuff in, for people to have fun with, instead of just being, that 1v1, straightforward, not really all that fun after you play it for 5 minutes type of situation. We're actually like taking it to where you can just do all kinds of cool stuff and discover things throughout play. So you'll hopefully be playing for, at least a few hours and, finding all these new things that you're able to do that you couldn't necessarily do in a lot of these past games individually. One of those things is stage interactivity. So stage interactivity, it's not like a new construct or anything like that in terms of, like MKX, you can throw things, within the stage. You can, like, I think there's one stage where you can throw a body at somebody. I think it's Kotal Khan stage or something like that. But, it's just funny stuff like that. But we're taking it to the kind of like next level. So we were really inspired by, games like WrestleMania, the arcade game. And that was a really cool game back in the day that was just over the top like Mortal Kombat, but it also combined our love of wrestling and of pro wrestling that we really enjoyed. And also we really enjoyed playing like games like No Mercy and WCW NWO Revenge and on the N64. So we wanted to like marry all those elements together and make it to where you could go backstage in our Slammania arena stage, which is like an homage to those types of games, except that we're going to make it to where you can literally go outside of the ring and uppercut people through like the announcer table, and you could pick up folding chairs and throw them at people, and then eventually you can also go backstage and get on top of the lighting truss and uppercut people off of that, to finish them off. Just those little extra bits of fun that you don't really see anywhere else in any other kind of games, that we're going to introduce into it, and I hope you'll enjoy seeing those as well. We're not going to stop there either. We're going to, take that whole idea that MK had where you could uppercut people through the roofs of the stage and stuff like that. And we're going to take that to, times 10. We're going to have it to where these stages can be almost, navigatable through. And in the sense that you can uppercut people through the roof, you can knock them through the floor, right in the middle of the match, and stuff that's just gonna allow you to find and discover new things to do throughout the stage, new objects to throw and just all kinds of different stuff. And so all these things together are really going to make a whole different experience than just your traditional like 1v1 fighter or MK like knockoff type of game. We're going to have all these different elements playing together, and then we're going to allow you to discover gameplay through them. So I hope you'll continue to share the campaign, and I hope that you'll help us share with people that this is not just your typical retro throwback fighting game, that there's going to be a lot more to it. And tell your friends about it, tell them to back the campaign as well. We have a lot of other really big surprises coming up that I'm really excited about. So stay tuned for that. I'm really excited to share them with you, and I will see you all soon. Thank you for listening.